They'll be hoping the horse can see them.
You want them to go 1, 2, 3, hope, and when you say hope, that they do hope?
Close your eyes and hope. Richard.
It's all right, Rick, as long as the person next to you is not staying the same and gets their stride early. So the McCoy Contractors County Handicap Hurdle is sent on their way. 24 runners here, dashed towards the first. Prairie Dancers, one of the first to show. Highway 102 and Alcan Risk are prominent with Wonderwall as they step over the first. Anna Bonina Galopathy towards the inside with First Street. Filey Bay is a little bit lit up in the McManus first colours with the white cap, just preceded by Bally Adam, Pied Piper, Milkwood, Gin Coco settling midfield, with Winter Fog making ground on the outside, then Glory and Fortune. Behind those we have Highland Charge as they continue at a brisk gallop up the home straight. Petite Donneuse settled towards the back in company with Faivoir towards the rear. Sharjah likewise. Pembroke's quite well back alongside stable companion Faivoir. St. Sam towards the back in company with Lateral Lad, who is stone last, just preceded by Hunter's Yarn. So out in the lead, Prairie Dancer charging along towards the second, leading by 3 lengths from Highway 102 and Wonderwall towards the inner. Alcan Risk and Anna Bonina will rise in 4th and 5th with Barry Adam as they step over that. Then Filey Bay, who's on the outside of First Street. Pied Piper is in that little group with Glory and Fortune, and Pinkerton up the inside running rail. Galopathy comes next with Gin Coco wide out with Winter Fog. Milkwood on the outside of Highland Charge, then half the row with Faivoir alongside Pembroke, still towards the back. Petite Donneuse as they turn away in company with Sharjah, who's customarily held up with St. Sam. Also towards the back is Lateral Lad. So making their journey on towards the third, they're being taken along by Prairie Dancer, who has the lead by just over a length from Highway 102 as they approach fight number 3. Wonderwall and Alcan Risk just behind the leaders with Bally Adam and Anna Bonina. Glory and Fortune out a little wider. Midfield the likes of First Street on the inside of Filey Bay, Gin Coco. Then behind these Pinkerton towards the inner. Pembroke just making a little bit of ground amongst horses in the blue and maroon colours as they race over flight number 4, at which Filey Bay made a mistake, snatched at it and flattened the hurdle. On the inside, Galopathy is just losing a pinch. Petite Donneuse tries to go up the inner of that horse with 4 to take. Just watching them all over that, and they're all taken that well. So out in the lead, it is still Prairie Dancer, has the advantage by just over a length from Highway 102. Third place disputed by Wonderwall on the running rails of Anna Bonina and Alcan Risk. Behind these, Barry Adams on the outer of Gin Coco with First Street. Filey Bay still there after that error with Pinkerton as they race on towards the third last. Glory and Fortune comes next just ahead of Pembroke, who continues to improve on the outside of Pied Piper. Half the row comes next with Pinkerton. Faivoir trying to improve. Behind these, St. Sam. Milkwood's dropped towards the rear in company as well towards the back of the pack with the likes of Petite Donneuse. Galopathy's towards the back in company as well with Hunter's Yarn still well back, Lateral Lad, and one that's lost ground is Winter Fog. So making a turn downhill, and Highway 102 now attacks the long-time leader Prairie Dancer. They pull 3 lengths clear now from Anna Bonina, Alcan Risk and Wonderwall. Bally Adam still travels well, red, white and blue colours in company with First Street. Gin Coco is in that chasing group. Filey Bay is still right there. Pembroke towards the outer of the field in company with Faivoir, then Pied Piper as they make their journey on downhill towards the second last. Highway 102 on the outside of Prairie Dancer. They remain about 2 lengths clear from Anna Bonina, who took it in third. Alcan Risk, Bally Adams travelled really strongly throughout, red, white and blue colours towards the outside under Rachel Blackmore, then Filey Bay. Gin Coco, Pied Piper working into it for Davy Russell as well. Highway 102 tries to kick on the approach towards the last. Bally Adam hunting down the leader in second place, still with 3 lengths to find. Then Anna Bonina, Filey Bay, Sharjah with a rush from the back, then Faivoir and Pied Piper. Highway 102 being pressed now on all sides. Under the near side rail is Bally Adam, Pied Piper, Filey Bay and the white cap, then Faivoir, and behind these is Sharjah heading towards the last in the county hurdle. Faivoir and Pied Piper will be the first 2 to rise. Sharjah in third place with Bally Adam, and then Filey Bay. It's Faivoir who has a narrow lead. Pied Piper on the far side is digging in on the approach towards the line. Pied Piper far side, Faivoir the near side, heads up, heads down all the way to the line. Faivoir and Pied Piper. Faivoir, I think they've just won for Bridget Andrews from Pied Piper in second. That's close. Filey Bay, Sharjah. Highway 102 was next. Lateral Lad make great grounds. Behind those was Bally Adam, Petite Donneuse. Anna Bonina comes next with Pinkerton, First Street, and back all the way back to the likes of Galopathy. Faivoir's won by about a neck, I think, maybe a head on the line. And it goes to the Skeltons again, not with their first string, and a win for Bridget Andrews. Beating in a second place Pied Piper, another placing for Davy Russell. Filey Bay is third, Sharjah is fourth, Bally Adams fifth, Highway 102 is sixth, and Petite Tonnerre is 7th for those that are getting extra places. Then Luttrell Lad, and behind these Anna Bernina. So another smiling success for Bridget Andrews. Remember the scenes a few years ago now, when she was congratulated by Harry Skelton. This time it's Faivoir, 33-1, another winner in the race for the Skeltons.
And Dan Skelton said before the race he'd win it. There's the husband. Just as they did when Mahayed won in 2018. Dan just won it with a different horse. Pembroke, no show. Faivoir wins it in the colours of Suzanne Lawrence. Bridget Andrews wins this for a 2nd time. Dan Skelton wins it for a 4th. His 6th festival winner, his 6th winner with a hurdler. Fine performance then, poor old Davy Russell. He's in a photo again.
He must have thought he'd nursed Piper into it beautifully, which he had, but Bridget was very patient on this horse. You know, the horses right at the front end came from the back. Filey Bay's run a cracking race as well. He made a lot of mistakes on the way around, but take nothing away. Bridget's going to enjoy this.
Yeah, Davy Russell in 2nd's been placed for the 8th time this week. This, though, is all about Bridget Andrews, which Rishi will rather enjoy.
Indeed I will, but this is a race that Bridget Andrews really enjoys. What a battle. What are you thinking right now?
I just can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. Coming here just for the ride is a dream come true. When I started out, I never thought I'd be in this position. And I always count to myself so lucky that I'd had one festival winner. There is many jockeys that are far superior than I am, and I've had none. So to get a 2nd is a dream come true for the best team I could ever work for.
I remember speaking to you after you won the Lanzarote, and you were saying it's great to be part of a great team, but it's also nice to have your moment in the spotlight. So this is something else, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, as a number 2 jockey, there isn't many big days. And look, I'm married to Harry, I'm in the family. I don't care who wins on them, but sometimes it is just nice to do it for yourself.
Well, a wonderful battle. Cheltenham, the county hurdle. We might rename it one day. Well done, Bridge.